Hello guys, welcome back to another one on board our first drive in this wee Sirocco. We were this was the last chance saloon. We were practicing. We had 2 or 3 practice runs at this here, and we were about to start our first run, and our brake pedal has been sticking so bad we've had to give up, and we've stripped the pedals down. We've came back online, and the servers have been messing about, haven't let us online, but the last chance of the evening allowed us into it, and this is our first run in this wee Sirocco. We're thinking to ourselves, this is going to be the car that we'll struggle in this season. We don't really enjoy driving it, but we're hoping it might have a wee surprise for us, and it certainly surprises a wee bit qualifying in 7th. We are expecting the front tyres to absolutely kill us whenever we're in races in this car, but hopefully the tyre wear settings and stuff that they use might just help us out. In our own private livery, as usual, from Mr. Tom, aka Blue Ukulele. Thank you, as always, Tom. Back on board, is there anything to be had on the way into the chicane? Not this lap. And the top 3 threatening to break away. Oh, that's a bit more drive, I think. I'm gonna want a piece of that. We do indeed, and we thought we had Matty there, and fair play to Matty. Look at that. He hangs it right around the outside and hangs on to it. We'll have to give that back to him, but no doubt Matty's heart was in his mouth there, having to rely on us to be very nice with him, and we were indeed. Oh, a side by side there is not going to work out good, gentlemen. And the filter back in, but he throws a Norway one up the inside there, and there's an incident up to 6th. As I say, this was the last chance saloon. It was our first try at it. And again, side by side with these two might not work out too good, as Matty gets tagged and off he goes. Top 5. Oh, the top 3 are now looking like they're gone. we were quite surprised with this wee Sirocco, and we're hoping it's going to keep surprising us anytime we use it. There is an update, I believe, is due to come out very soon, which may well help us out with the front tower. As you can see in this wee Sirocco, we drive it with a brake balance all the way to the rear, and still there is zero tower that goes on in the rear. It is only front tower that seems to happen in this wee Sirocco, and it gets very poor to drive once that tower kicks in. Still got Mr. Power on our ass. No memory of what the strategy was in this one in terms of what tires and stuff. I'll go for a small skip into the chicane. Survived it again this lap, and there he has a run. We'll move over to try and give him the slipstream, and we'll lift off to make it obvious to him. Hit your own line, and he doesn't even get back into that slipstream. He must think that we'll lift it off there to try and repass him up the inside or something, but no sir, that was not going to happen. I'll lift off. Is me communicating to you. Down to 6th, and again finding that wee tiny bit of the track where there's no pressure on our ass. On with the skip again. And again, no pits at the moment. And what has happened there? Let's go back. Did Mr. Power lose it there? He did indeed. Mr. Power's lost the back end there, and we're back up in the top 5 and still in a wee bit of slipstream. On with the skip yet again. Closing up slightly on the Gran 3rd place. In fact, first, second and third are all still on up the road there, just ever so slightly. So perhaps this wee Sirocco is going to have a bit of pace about it. Unlucky there. Do we throw it? Mr. Fustang leaving his braking very late. Well done sir, well defended. Hanging on to 5th, just about there, but we're slow now. Front tower is starting to kick in. Mr. Ram has picked up a second penalty, and he's all over the back of 3rd place. And again we shall skip on forward as Mr. Fustang serves his penalty. Mr. Petula still on our ass. Again with the skip, and there we'll lift off and give it to Mr. Petula because we were very slow on this lap. Our tower had kicked in, but as soon as we get him the spot, he dropped the wheel on the grass and got back out of our way. I think this has to be our pitting stop, or our pitting lap. Surely, there we go, into the pits. I'm back out on a set of hards, so it must have been a hard tire compulsory in this one. And we're out just about in front of Mr. Fustang. And he wanted it off us an awful lot. He was on our ass. So when we came round, we tried to pick ourselves a wee spot where he wanted it. Yeah, he wanted it that much. He was all over us. We came up to this corner and we were like, go on, we do not want you on our ass like that. You're making me lose time. So we gave it to him in hope that he would now get his head down. But as soon as we gave it to him, we realised that that Toyota must not be the best in a straight line, because we're immediately coming back at him. Nowhere to go. On with the skip. And here again you can see with much more top speed on him. We're settling in. 9th position at the moment, with Mr. Aldo coming up to take that shit off us. On with the skip. Is there any more pitters coming in this lap? Does these numbers start to change? They do indeed. We're now in a battle for the top 5. Two to go. Wee bit of space behind us there. Can we get ourselves a top 5 out of this one? Struggling to hang on to him. As we come round and start our last lap, we're going to struggle to hang on to this top 6 by the looks of it. And we've picked ourselves up a wee half-second penalty. Let's go and see where that went down. It was before that. We were the last lap of the race, and there we go. A small bit of brain fade and taking too much of that corner, picking ourselves up a half-second penalty, just as our flashing of the headlights. We'd been flashing the headlights at Mr. Fustang on the last lap, trying to distract him, and just as the headlight flashes kick into gear and distract him, that's when we make our mistake as well and pick up the half-second penalty. We are up into the top 5 now, but with a wee half-second now to get rid of around at this end. After this corner, you'll see there would serve the penalty. Mr. Fustang takes it off us, and Adrian also up the inside. But do think to yourselves, last lap, last corner, wide lunges, but he comes over and puts us off. So we brought it home in 7th. A decent drive and a decent result for our first go in this wee Sirocco. If we had multiple efforts at this one tonight, I definitely feel like we could have improved at least the top 5. Catch you next time.